Hello, I'm Phil Clark of Niagara Vineyard Custom Work. We're very pleased to be appointed as the new vineyard manager of Maleta Winery in Niagara, Canada. The smartest way to hold costs down but keep quality high is to outsource the care of your vineyard. We provide the expertise, equipment, and labor to farm grapes successfully in this difficult climate. Spring is just around the corner, so our main job now is pruning. Note how fast we prune. We cut most of last year's growth off the vines to make way for this year's growth. The vines being pruned here were netted to protect against birds eating the crop while waiting for ice wine harvest. The net has been rolled up out of the way to allow pruning. So here in Niagara, it'll get pretty cold in the winter sometimes, almost too cold for the grapevines. You can see from the snow that even though it's mid-March now, it's still quite cold. Come over here and let me show you some of our tricks. We'll go look at a wind machine. When it gets too cold, we'll turn on the wind machine. And the idea is that sometimes there is a layer of warm air 30, 40, 50 feet up above the vineyard. The wind machine pulls that warm air down into the vineyard and forces out the cold air, warming up the vineyard by 2, 3, maybe 4 degrees. And sometimes that's enough to save our crop. Extreme cold temperatures can be a curse, but they also make Niagara unique because they allow us to produce that sweet, tasty, desirable nectar we call ice wine. Grapes normally picked in October are netted to keep the birds away and left on the vines till December. The process of freezing and thawing, along with dehydration, concentrates the flavors. When it gets colder than -8 degrees Celsius, we harvest the ice grapes by hand or machine. The juice at these temperatures is almost twice as sweet as it was in October. Maleta has won many awards for its table and ice wines. Our 2015 plantings are focused on Vidal, Cabernet Franc, and Riesling. These are classic ice wine varieties that make wonderful table wines and have proven themselves well suited to Niagara's climate. Niagara Vineyard Custom Work's expertise in grape growing, together with Maleta's terroir, vision, and winemaking, will delight your palate.